I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. That first 45 minutes from Barcelona was by far the worst 45 minutes under Hansi Flick during this Barcelona era. Highline was exposed time and time again, and we already know Hansi Flick is not going to change anything. He's not going to make adjustments. And Atletico Madrid just capitalized. I come out of that game seeing my team lose 4-0, and I'm saying that scoreline flatters us. They scored 4 and probably left another 3 on the table in that first half alone. Very disappointed with the performance from Barcelona today, but at the end of the day, I can't lie to y'all, I'm not surprised. Sometimes with this high line system, high pressing system that we play, if a team is just feeling clinical on that day, the link up play is there, our defense could get barbecued. And they got torched today. I'm not going to go into a panic and say, sell this player, sell that guy. Hansi Flick, you need to change how you run your style. I'm not going to go down that path because it's just one game. But it's something that, as Barcelona fans, we always knew that if shit don't go right on our day with the style of play that we play, we will get embarrassed. A lot of times we concede opportunities every game. The difference is the quality and the opponents we concede the chances to, they don't capitalize. So we'll concede 5 or 6 clear chances, and if it's a poor team, we can come out of there still with a clean sheet. Or maybe just 1 goal conceded. But for some reason, this Copa del Rey run from Atletico Madrid after just scoring 5 against Real Betis last round and scoring 4 in one half against Barcelona in the semifinal, they just seem like they want the Copa del Rey more than anybody else. And they look like your 2026 Copa del Rey champions. A lot to still play for in the second half. If guys come back, we can definitely get some goals. Don't get me wrong, but will we keep them out the net? I don't think so. But, I mean, I guess we can go into player performances and break down this game if we have to. I mean, looking at the starting 11, John Garcia, Balde, Eric Garcia, Kubarsi, Koundé, Fermin Lopez, Mark Castro, Frankie de Jong, Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres, and Lamine Yamal. And I'm just going to say this, and I meant to get the match reaction, but I could not get the video to upload, so I was just like, whatever. I'm not going to be able, not the match reaction, the match preview to this game. Because I was going to say it in that, but for some reason the video wouldn't upload, and I'm hoping this one does. If you're seeing it, obviously it worked, but this is why I wasn't able to do a match preview. But when I saw that we weren't going to have Rafinha back, obviously Pedri's out, Gavi's out, we already know that. But then I saw Rashford out, and that immediately had me concerned because Rafinha and Rashford are very direct, and they offer something different than the rest of the attackers that we have. And so I'm just thinking, how are we going to score without them two? How, like, what is it going to look like? And I just couldn't picture it. I really couldn't picture without the build-up play necessary in the midfield, and without having the outlet of Rashford and Rafinha. I was genuinely like, I don't know where the goals are going to come from. And after watching this game, I understand why I had that thought process. Putting Dani Olmo at the left wing, I get it. You had no other choice. Not it. Starting Mark Castro, and look, he got subbed off after like 20-something minutes because he had a yellow card. He was not looking good, and he could have gotten a red. So Hansi Flick was like, we need to change something now. He puts on Lewandowski, and not much changed. Not much changed at all. I'm looking at this, bro. You know how... This is how you know it was bad. Koundé was the best player out there for Barcelona. And whenever you have Koundé being your best player, without getting multiple goals, without overlapping really well, getting a few assists, if he still comes out of there as your best player and he didn't get any goal contributions, that should tell you Barcelona was on their heels. If it wasn't for Koundé, it would have easily been 5 or 6. I believe he had 2 goal line clearances, a couple blocks, last ditch tackles. Probably could have had another block, but Griezmann's goal that he scored, I believe, to put them up 2-0, he got nutmegged. I'm not going to blame him for it. The effort was there. I'm already giving Koundé hard enough time for other games. This is not the time to get on Koundé, because like I said, he was our one shining light. Nobody else was a threat, bro. That high line, specifically on the right-hand side, bro, their right-hand side, Barcelona's left, they was just, it felt like all but the first goal they scored. Because the first goal they scored, we gave them their first goal with the own goal. The second goal we conceded, it was from Lookman, but the attack started on the left-hand side. That ultimately finds itself on the right-hand side. It finds Griezmann in the middle, and he's able to score. Everything else was down Barcelona's left-hand side, down Atletico Madrid's right-hand side. I don't know. I've been saying this in a lot of my videos when I watch Barcelona. We come out so flat in the first half, and I just don't know why. And I don't know what the excuse is today, because normally when we come out flat, it's against teams Barcelona are expected to beat. We get our shit together at halftime. We come out there and we play with a bit of intensity in that second half, and then we actually get something out of the game. Today, going out there with that same mindset makes no sense to me, because Atletico Madrid is Atletico Madrid. We already know we got our own history. Remember last year, we went down 2-0 at the Nou Camp very quickly. We ran off 4 goals to put us up 4-2, but then they ran off 2 goals at the end to get the equalizer. In this competition, Atletico Madrid, they seem less pragmatic, and they just seem to just go for it. At least in the Copa del Rey, because just last round against Real Betis, they scored 5 goals. In the first half against Barcelona, in their very next game, they scored 4 goals in the first half. Probably should have been 6, could have easily been 7. So the fact that we knew that they play a little bit more aggressive in this cup competition, and we still come out there as flat as we did in that first half, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And don't get confused by that second half performance thinking that we played better. Atletico Madrid was like, we're up 4-0. We're going to sit back, let them create opportunity. First of all, because we really didn't create that many opportunities in the second half. Yeah, we got that 1 goal Kubarsi scored that was ruled offsides, I believe, because Lewandowski was the one that was offsides in the build-up right before the goal. That was it. We did not look any better in the second half, and in my opinion, some people may think we did, but I don't think we did. And the only reason why is because, again, Atletico's like, we're up 4-0, we're at home, let's not do anything stupid to make this a 4-2 game going to the Nou Camp, because they could definitely come back from that. Let's try to keep this at a 4-goal cushion, and we'll work with what we got to work with going to the Nou Camp. They looked and realized that what threat do they really have? Ferran Torres, 1 minute he's hot, the next minute he's ice cold. Dani Olmo's a creator, he shouldn't be out on the wing. We're looking at Lamine Yamal to carry us like prime Messi, and only Messi can carry a whole team. Lamine Yamal is not there yet, and shame on us for asking him to do that at 18. Mark Caicedo started today, not sure why, didn't offer anything. Hooked after 20 or some minutes. Frankie de Jong tried. Not really his fault. Fermin had moments. He hit the bar in the first half. That was only the only shining light I can think of. The opportunity that was created in the first half. I mean, I'm just looking at it, bro, and I'm just like, we just didn't show up. I mean, it's just really just as simple as that, bro. We just didn't show up. We got flat out embarrassed. The better team won. The more deserving team won. And while I believe if some guys come back, we can get some goals to make it interesting, I don't think defensively we are going to be capable of keeping them out the net in order for us to complete the remontada. I just don't believe it. I would love to be proved wrong, but I just don't believe it. So in my mind, that's the Copa del Rey. Copa del Rey ended for us in 45 minutes. And you know what, bro? I'm not even really too upset. I'm more just, like I said, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. The style of play that we play, we're going to have a game or two where we just can't get shit right defensively and teams are scoring 4 and 5 on us. The difference this time is that we usually got the players on the pitch, a Pedri, a Rafinha, a Rashford, that can help at least make the game. If everybody was healthy and the defense still played like this, it would at least been 4-2, 4-3, something like that. Could have been 4-4. But those guys weren't out there, and the defense was just as bad. So that's why we conceded 4. Should have been 6 or 7. And what clear opportunities did we really create? Because I really don't remember. So, I mean, look, man, it is what it is. I knew going into the game, Lookman was going to be a problem. Ever since he signed with them in the January transfer window, he's came in for them and has been on fire. Scoring goals, getting assists, just that threat on that left-hand side, I really don't remember them ever having in the last season or so. Julian Alvarez was on a goal drought. Of course, he gets his goal against Barcelona. That's just what we do. We got Griezmann looking like 2018 Griezmann. Simeone, I mean, like, the pressure and the overlapping runs that he was doing on Barcelona's left-hand side time and time again. I don't get how he only had a 6.9 match rate. I don't. Molina had a really good game, also got him an assist. When their keeper was called upon to make a couple saves, he did it. All in all, bro, this is just one of them games I would like to forget about as soon as possible. And we got to stop wearing these goddamn kits. The last time we wore these kits, we got embarrassed by Chelsea, and a player got sent off. Game was over after 1 half. We wear these kits again. Tie over in 45 minutes. 4 goals conceded. Man gets sent off. I don't think I want to see these kits ever again. I'm being so for real, bro. I don't think I've ever want to see these kids again, bro. But, I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this shit, because I'm going to be real. I feel a bit like I always knew this could happen, but seeing it happen is kind of like, damn. But what else could we do? Like I said, man, we got some key players missing. And Atletico Madrid in this competition are playing like the best team and the favorite to win the Copa del Rey. And though it's still a whole nother leg to go, and some people would say the tie is not over, you have every right to think like how you want to think. I'm not mad at you for that. But for me, this is over with. This is over with, because I don't see us keeping a clean sheet, for one. And two, if we roll out this same 11 because Rashford and Rafinha is not yet 100%, we're not good enough to score 4 goals. So, I don't know, man. I believe that's tie done. It's unfortunate. It really is, because, you know, I was hoping for back-to-back domestic trebles. We got 1 trophy in already this season. doesn't look like number 2 is going to be coming from Copa del Rey. So now we just got to focus on bigger and better things, which is the rest of La Liga and this Champions League run. But I will say this back four with the goalkeeper and goal that got barbecued today, this is going to be the same starting back four when we play against the Bayern Munichs, the PSGs, the Arsenals. It's just not good enough. I don't hate Koundé. I just don't think he's good enough. Not anymore. I don't dislike Balde. I just don't think he's good enough. The best thing about our defense is the center back pairing of Eric Garcia and Kubarsi. And sure, in your average La Liga game, they're good enough to get the job done. But against the elite, that center back pairing is just not good enough. And the one who's supposed to help make and clean up a lot of that back four's messes is Jean Garcia. I believe he, especially on the bigger stage, I believe he can still put up a performance. But as we can see today, he's not invincible. He's not a giant wall that's just going to cover up all our mistakes. He conceded 4, and one of them was his fault. We had an own goal today. It was a poor performance from Jean Garcia. Poor performance from Eric Garcia. I've already said what I had to say about Balde. All of their attacks was coming down his side. Yeah, man. It's just a frustrating game, bro, but it is what it is, man. Like, Copa del Rey is not one of those cups where you can just run off 2, 3, 4, 5 years in a row. Like, obviously. We had ours last year. We were able to celebrate that. It was a cool moment for sure. But it don't look like it's our time. I would love for them to prove me wrong and we go in there and we win 6-1, 6-5 on aggregate. I would love that, bro. But I'm being realistic. I just don't see that happening. And that's okay, man. Like, we shouldn't be losing in this fashion and to be conceding that many opportunities in just one half. Again, they scored 4, 1 on goal, 3 they scored. They probably should have had another 3. 4-0 flatters Barcelona. But looking at this lineup and looking at Atletico's form in the Copa del Rey, I'm not all that surprised. I'm just a little bit disappointed on how it looked and how quickly they got us up out of here. But, man, y'all let me know what y'all thought about this game today, man. Do y'all think that there's a chance that we can come back? What do you think about this defense? What do you think about Hansi Flick's 11 that he put out there and his refusal to change his style of play? I just want to know what y'all had to think about this game because, yeah, this was pretty damn bad. I can't lie to y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. And I will be live streaming our next game in La Liga, wherever we play. I don't know. But I'll make sure I'm ready and able for that. But, yeah, man, y'all get up with me, man. Like I said in the comment section, y'all just let me know what y'all thought about the game. And like the video if y'all haven't already. And subscribe if y'all haven't subscribed already. Barcelona got embarrassed today. Not much more I can really add on that. So I'm going to get up with y'all on the next one, man. But until then, two-tone out. Peace.